Now the chart here, I think this is going to end up being quite valuable. You having the average rejection streak, I think that will be very helpful to a lot of you guys, where we're able to see like what we expect of price every time we get one of these tabs. All right, so let's look for a short right here. Maybe a bit early on this trade. Let's see what we got though. 205, 360. Okay, well that was fast. We'll take, what was that? Account summary. We'll take $280 on that trade. Let's see. Can you guys see my P&L okay? I think you can. Cool. Yeah, we'll take 280 bucks on that. Really nice, really easy there. One contract, boom, it rose and we were out. So, well, that's easy. So we'll take 280 on that account. Give me 1 second here. That's at, well, we're only 3 minutes in. $280. And I probably could have made a little bit more. We were up 320, but we could have made a little more. All right, so let's go and get into our Express account really quick. And our, I'm sorry, our one of our evals, eval accounts. And we'll take some trades in that. So let's do this. Okay. All right, so inside of our, it's gonna take a lot of work and a lot of cash to get to the point where you have multiple performance accounts or express accounts to actually trade. And so I don't recommend it for most traders. Like just do one, and then if you're good enough, you'll get yourself a payout. And when you get a payout, like, okay, cool. Like that's the confirmation you need that you can maybe do another. And then go from there, if that makes sense. All right, let's see if price rejects this and holds. I'm gonna go short right there. And the reason for it is, let's get all these out of the way. The reason for it is I just think price is gonna make a new low right here. There's 170, there's 265, 330, 295. Wow, that was fast. Okay, we'll take 90 bucks on that. 80 after commission. That sucked. I was up 300 bucks. I didn't like that price was sitting at this level right here at all. I thought it was dancing a lot. And so I wanted to get out and just preserve what I was seeing, but that one cost me some money because I definitely could have made, and it's getting choppy. It's getting real choppy, but could have made a little bit more. I ended up getting out, I guess when price was right around here or so, right here. So I could have made a lot more. In fact, we can calculate that from 50 or from 60 down to 46. Shit, could have made a ton of money on that one. I don't know what this candle is going to do, but it definitely pulled back up. And so there's a ton of risk going on right now. Let's see what we want to do with price here. Another really good pullback right there. And then the price is running. So we'll be patient here. I'm not sure what price wants to do just yet, but if we're going to continue to fall, then we'll find ourselves in some of these positions. Megan, I talked about this yesterday, and I have a couple of videos on it now. But Topstep over Apex, it's really simple. Your payouts are not necessarily capped. They're capped at 5K per account. But what that basically means is that you have to make $10,000 in your account to even hit that, to have that issue. So your payouts aren't necessarily capped. You can get your payouts faster. There's no consistency rule either. And you have a much larger daily drawdown. And if you hit a daily drawdown inside of your Express account, inside of Topstep, it doesn't violate the account. You still get another day to trade. Versus Apex, it's way shorter. And if you hit it, you're completely done. You have to restart. So those are the reasons. Let's see what we got here. Okay. See if this thing can pull up a little bit further. We can go short. Or if this thing is going to be one of those where, let's go sell right there. Let's see if I'm getting enough confirmation or if this is going to be a dud trade here. Minus 380, minus 400. Let's see. I'm not sure if price is done going down and wants to go back up, or if it just popped up and I got it on this retracement, probably at the right price. Let's see. 190, we're close. Even. Oh, wow. Okay, we had a chance to get out. Plus 70. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was our chance, I guess. This thing is really battling. All right, let's close that out at a break even. Or minus 50 bucks. We'll take that. Trade has to be the exact same. And a lot of times the market just doesn't give you the same exact setup with the same exact calculations every time. And so what you'll have is probably a decent back test, but then in real time, you'll probably end up getting somewhere about 60% with a risk reward of 1 to 2, reward of 1, risk of 2. And that's just not a super effective strategy. Let's go long right here. I was really scared of my entry, and that costed me. I think that cost me a ton. I think it's gonna still go up. I believe, um, but I should have gotten in like way down here. Ooh, let's see, 360, 315. Let's see if this thing can fight to get me back even, or if we're gonna just pummel down. I think buyers are stepping in and pushing price up, but I could be completely wrong here. Okay, so minus 300, minus 360. Let's see, 405, 330. Okay, should have taken that 130 when I had it. Let's see. I'll take minus 120 on that one. Damn, this thing could be going up, but I completely misread the situation. So not up as much in this account, up 200 bucks in this account for today. No fun, no fun. It would have worked out, and I would have made some money on this one. Probably too many contracts. What's ATR sitting at? 18? I'm okay. Just misread it. All right. So, and I didn't even misread it. I read it right. My entry was too soon. So the thing I was talking about happened to me, and it was just because I was late and I thought I'd have a little bit more time to get into that trade. But price pulled back. Great. My entry should have been down here. Then I would have made a ton of money. It didn't. I waited, and it actually got to even, and then started to open up. Then I got into the trade. So my entry was late, and it was late because I just didn't move fast enough. And because of that, you guys saw me draw down almost 600 bucks. And so that's what I want to avoid, is not chasing these things, but waiting for these pullbacks. Yes, they do happen. And yes, like you can still catch really good trades. But from time to time, you'll get into a trade right when it opens or right after it starts to move in your favor. And then price just reverses. And you were correct. You just got in way too soon. And so that you didn't give price a chance to make you correct. And that happened to me in real time. I told you guys what I like to avoid. Then I ran right into it. Now, I'm not going to take any of these trades right here. I'm just not convinced that anything in this region right here is going to move the needle for us. So let's call that our top. And then I kind of like right here, somewhere in like this region right here as a bottom, between this wick and this body, something like that, like an average. We're going to see. But we're definitely building up here. We're starting to build. We're starting to see buyers step in at lower prices. So we're buyers over here, buyers over here, buyers here, and buyers here, rejecting these lowers, which is good. So we're seeing that. And so we could get ourselves a nice little upward move. And let's see what the market's up to overall. Holy shit. All right, Qs are down 2%. S&P's down at 1.5. So it's an ugly, ugly day. Ugly day before we head into the new year. So we'll see. Market's still pretty big. You guys, that some EA, or do you know all about that? Yeah, look, there's nothing wrong with automating your trades, LVV. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm saying that if you want to do it at a very high level, because I did, you can ask Ron. I used to automate or try to automate, and I had some success doing it. The thing that you need is machine learning. You need a true like AI machine learning model to look at every single one of your trades and then optimize for that new trade. You're probably going to win about 50% of your trades, and you're going to end up losing more money than you make on top of all the other costs that it's going to take to get that thing automated and then set up. It's just very difficult to automate. You probably need safely a few $100,000, maybe $200,000 to $300,000 to get really good automation, and then from there, like you still might not make the money you're looking to make. It's very tricky. Automation is very tricky because the market gives you so many different looks. As a matter of fact, the market is built so that when you have a strategy, like it's going to slide around on you and hopefully chop you out so you stop using that strategy. Like, the markets are just too efficient for that. Let's get for a pullback here. I'll go long right there. Let's see if I can get a no drawdown trade. That'd be cool. Nope, drawdown. 390, 4. Okay, so I'm in this trade a little bit too heavily, I guess. Okay, -4. I still like this spot though. -3. I actually really like this spot. I'm just in with too many contracts. 15, we're up. 135, 90. Man, do I have to close out with this minimal gains again, or can I get price to pop up for me? There we go, just a little bit. I can't get a break. -7, -5. Be patient. I still think we're going to go up here. Man, too many contracts. I need to go down to 2. Let's do that right now because we're seeing the ramifications of that. I still like this entry compared to what the ATRs and what these candle sizes are. I still love this entry, but I think that I just have the wrong, too much risk is on the table here. There's 4, -5, -6. See if I can get to break even on this one. I still like this position a lot. I just went too much risk. Come on. Nope. This might be coming down on me. Can I get a bailout here? Wow. Wow. 210 on that. Wow. Maybe could have made a little bit more too. Well, that was intense. We're up 414 on this account of if I get a rejection note, I'm just getting that 1 candle over 2 versus my green says every time I get a rejection candle, I'm getting at least 2 candles and sometimes 3 at 2.33. So this is good. So I could have easily read that with this information and taken this long and made a ton of money. I could have easily done that. I didn't, but I could have easily gotten that. I could have gotten that information and made that move. That'd have been really nice. I just wasn't confident that this. I want to wait for this breakout. All right, 25, 20 points. LVB, you can, and if you can, then go build it. Like go do it. I'm not saying that is impossible. I'm not saying that it's not worth it. I am it 100%. Go do it. And it's one of those things where like I can just tell you everything, but it might have to be a lesson that you learn on your own. That is just very difficult to automate any sort of market trading algorithm. All right, pullback. I'm waiting for a decent size pullback. It's going to be larger than this. Okay, I'll go long right there. Ooh, horrendous fill, but I think, yep, horrendous fill because I could have waited and gotten in a tad later. Okay, so let's see. Minus 120, now we're even. Can we get to just even and then break up to this like 606 level, which would be 7 points? Like that'd be cool. That'd be nice. I would say I've been losing outside of that first trade inside of the Express account. I've been down like 90% of the time in my trades. Like the only time I'm profitable is like trying to break even and get out. Like, holy shit. I'm just down all day. 90, 110. Yeah. Much better that I'm in less contracts here. Um, this feels a lot less stressful to be in. I still love this position. 70. I'm going to get out on a break even though. How am I up but down? Explain that. Okay, if we can get a minus 150 to minus 100, I'll take that, I guess. Might have to. Shit. See if we can get a bounce somewhere. Okay, 4. Okay. Wow. I'll take minus 60 on that. Up 345 today. I have just been getting my ass worked all day. All of these positions, I've been getting my ass torn up. And not even like no pause, no nothing. Like I've just been getting my ass beat. Like just whipped. Fuck. So really tricky. And here's what we've been seeing. Here's what this chart tells me, but here's what I just my experience of losing very small trades but having huge drawdown is we're getting big candle movements up, and then we get these reversals that don't really give us a whole lot. And we're getting in decent sizes. And then we're getting the next candle. So we're basically getting big green, red, and then the next candle is green historically in this little instance right here. But it's just going to take. So I thought I would go long right here. Nope, this candle opens up, and then there's the move. Like this is what I thought would happen on this candle. Imagine that shit, right? Which is in a huge deal. Like I don't feel. I have zero emotion to this candle right here. Okay, if you got in that candle and you went long, then you deserve that money. I did not because that was not the trade that I saw. Go short right there. Okay, up 110, 140, even. How? Oh my gosh. All right, 280, 160, 150. minus. Okay. Entry was a little bit too soon. I love my position. I do. I really love my position. But it was just a little too soon. We were up in this trade early and then it ran on us, which is fine. So let's see if this candle is just going to be stubborn. If we need to hold through this one for the next candle to come down, I'm willing to do that. If this entire candle retraces, then I have to get out. We'll be patient here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Price is just not willing to go and be smooth, which would be nice. Like I would just like it to just be nice. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm not too worried about this trade just yet. Let's see if this candle can give me what I'm looking for. I'll take 90 bucks on that. This thing might explode down, but I can't stay 427 for this right now. Let's see if this move here continues, and then we can continue on. But Dan, it has been so annoying. Apex makes the eval cheap for some reason. Then you get a PA, pay the fees, rules choke you out, and then you win. Yeah, Ron, you're preaching to the choir. I'm not mad about this trade right here going in my favor. I just got out too soon. I'm not mad about this. This is one part of my growth as a trader that I've just gotten over completely, which is I was right on my analysis, but it didn't happen when I thought it would. Not a huge deal. I've seen the market enough times to know that this shit can get a little hectic at times, and so it's better to just protect your account, take the profit you can, and move on. Income, which is great, or earn revenue, however you want to call it. You can start to use some of these evals and performance account fees to write off. As long as you can say like, hey, these evals help me get better as a trader, as a professional, you can write those off. Software, so like the predictive model would be something you could write off. Trade view subscriptions. So yeah, you can do that. Okay, I kind of want to go. I'm gonna go sell right there. Super aggressive on this one. I think I'm gonna end up maybe losing this one, but I think entry was too soon. But I think I want to see price break below here. I think we're gonna get that. Let's see if we can get what I'm thinking here. Again, I have been no stranger to um, being down in these trades. It just is a part of the day to day. Okay, so we were up, now we're down. Let's see if we can get ourselves, okay, 80. Can I get a move down and be profitable? I would just love that. Okay, there we go. Come on. This way, we're going the wrong way. We're holding at this level here. So let's see what happens. Damn, we're just every time it's like feels like every time we load back, we're just exploding up. That stinks. All right, let's see if we can get price to continue this downtrend here, or if it's gonna. So this has been again, this has been like the story of today, right? Is price launches, we get a green candle after a red candle, and then okay, there it goes. I have to close this one out like 300 bucks. Let's see. What does price really want to do here? I've seen this pattern enough times to know that I have a chance. It's not looking great, but I have a chance. Patiently waiting. Okay. Yeah, that's enough. Wait for it. Okay, minus 590 on that. We down 200 bucks for today. Down 150 for today. Okay, not bad. 2 losses. I'm not upset about that. I think this could be a long though. Maybe I'm just misreading this, but let's see. I get price to pull back. Let's see if there's my entry. Let's see if we can recover some of that what we lost. I like this spot here as price is rejecting up. Obviously I misread it the time that I got into it, but I think I could be right here. Now it would be devastating if this thing just came all the way back down, but I think I'm going to be right here. There's 50, there's 110, there's 290, good. 250, 190, 280. There we go. There we go. 600, 620. Okay, we'll take 510 on that one. Puts us right back where the fuck we were before. How annoying is that?